Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera semua bertemu kembali. Okay, now let's we see chapter 6 about similitude or similarity. Okay, the objective of similitude or similarity is to predict the prototype performance from model test. Okay, for example, this is a real pipe. Okay, we call prototype, and then we scale down. Okay, the small one model we call model. Okay. Then they have three similarity or similitude. Okay, first we call geometric similitude or geometrically similar. Okay, that means the model is an exact geometry replica of the prototype. The shape between model and prototype shape. Okay, so the length of a model, okay, Lm. Okay, then the diameter of the model, so we denote as dm, and then for prototype we denote lp, subscript lp, p prototype, and then the diameter of prototype is dp. Okay, we see the length ratio first. Length ratio, so length between model and prototype. Okay, lm over lp, so we call lr, length ratio. And the second, area ratio. Okay, ratio between em, okay, model, and prototype ap. So e, area, equal lm squared, that means meter squared, unit for area, over lp squared, so equal lr squared. Third, volume ratio, vm over vp, so volume, so lm power 3, okay, or cubic meter, okay, over lp, okay, power 3, okay, so equal lr power 3. And then the second similitude is a kinematic. It's involved about the motion. Okay, okay, first time ratio, okay, tm over tp, so equal tr, time ratio. And second, velocity scale ratio, so vm over vp. V velocity, so meter per second, lm over tm. Then vp, lp over tp. Okay, for example, velocity of fluid in a model, so vm. So vm over vp, velocity of fluid in prototype. Okay, so vp, so lm over tm over lp over tp. So equal lm, okay, over tm times tp over lp. So lm over lp equal lr, and then tp over tm equal 1 over tr. Okay, so vm over vp equal lr over tr. And then third, acceleration scale ratio, okay, am over ap equal ar, okay, acceleration ratio equal acceleration equal meter per square second, so lm over tm squared, okay, over lm, okay, lp over tp squared, okay, so lm over lp, so tp squared over tm squared, so lm over lp equal lr, then tp over tr equal tr over tr squared, so lr over tr squared. Okay, and then the third, discharge scale ratio, q, qm over qp, so equal qr. Okay, so q, cubic meter per second, so lm, okay, over 3 over tm, so over for qp, so lp over 3 over tp. Okay, so lm, okay, was power 3 over lp, so lr power 3 over tr, tm over tp. Okay, and then the third, dynamic similitude or dynamically similar. Okay, first, okay, we see Reynolds number, okay, re. So Reynolds number equal rho vd over mu. Rho is a density of fluid, so v, velocity of fluid, d, for example, for pipe, so d, diameter pipe, diameter of pipe, and mu is a viscosity of fluid. Okay, or vd over nu. Nu, kinematic viscosity, nu, where nu is equal mu over rho. Nu equal mu over rho, kinematic viscosity, square meter per second. This for Reynolds number influenced by viscous effect. That means viscosity. Okay. In this case, for internal or external flow, internal, for example, flow in a pipe, okay, for external, for example, flow outside the pipe, okay, for bonding layer flow. Okay. For another case, for example, okay, for external flow, okay, external flow, okay, for example, so this is a duster, for example. So when the duster move, okay, with velocity v, okay, for example v, so rho is air, mu is a mu air, so d here, so d, okay, d equal L of this duster, okay. And then Froude number, Fr, Froude number equal V over square root GL. G is gravity, okay. So V velocity, so L is characteristic length. This is influenced by gravity, G, gravity. Froude number we use for free surface, okay. For example, ship or floating bodies, okay. Okay, V velocity here for ship, okay, for example, or floating bodies, okay. So V, this is moving in the water, for example. So V is a ship velocity, velocity of ship, for example, okay. And then G 9.81, okay. L is a characteristic length, L. Okay, then the third Euler number, okay, EU, or we call it CP, okay, pressure coefficient, okay, same EU or CP, okay. Euler number equal delta P over half rho V squared, okay. Delta P called pressure drop, okay, or pressure difference, okay, over half rho V squared. This we call dynamic pressure, okay. We use Euler number to determine the pressure drop, okay. Okay, thank you.